Meteorologist Kaitlin Wright here in the WCCV Charlotte Weather Center. Hello, happy Wednesday to you. I hope that you've enjoyed some of these fat flakes out there. For you snow lovers, maybe kids really wanted to go sledding. Unfortunately, this is just not the setup for this, and we never really anticipated it to be. The impacts are still the same, and honestly, the totals, they're really the same and continue to verify. It does look like some areas across Lincoln County picked up almost an inch of snow. You know, it takes about 3 inches to completely cover the grass, so this is just not going to be that type of event for us. But we look at radar and satellite right now, and we are seeing this burst of snow exit the area. There is an additional burst of snow out here in Tennessee that's going to try to impact the mountains, and I do think it will over the next couple of hours and through the evening tonight. But in Charlotte, not really going to get too much more snow as we head through the evening hours, but heading into tomorrow, there is an additional chance of snow. So say hello, let me know where you're joining from and what you're seeing in your backyard as well. You know, you guys are our eyes out there. We have some web cameras, but you can be our local storm spotters. So please go ahead and leave a comment if you can. But the Charlotte area, again, that snow is tapering off. If I go ahead and zoom out, you can look across areas of eastern North Carolina, and that's where the really heavy snow is setting up from Raleigh stretching down into Fayetteville and eastward as well across the northeastern corner of North Carolina into Virginia. A little bit of sleet mixing in, and then that pink that you're seeing there, that is that dreaded freezing rain that's ongoing. This is kind of right around here, probably from Rockingham to Fayetteville, stretching down into the Border Belt area of North and South Carolina. Those are going to be the areas that have to look out for more ice accumulation, and that is where we could see power outages across the state. Not going to see that here in the Charlotte area. As we continue to see that drier air build in, we don't have the moisture to work with. So this is 6 p.m. There's that band across the mountains. But here in Charlotte, we're just going to see those temperatures drop, and that is where we could see some refreezing and some black ice issues as we head through the overnight hours into tomorrow morning as well. Now, speaking of tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock in the morning, we could end up seeing another band of snow showers sweep across the area. This is 8 a.m. We're looking at temperatures in the upper 20s for most of our area, and this could cause maybe an additional coating of snow, but I will say models have started to trend downward a little bit on this band, but expect maybe a few snow showers by 7, 8, 9 o'clock in the morning. Then the clouds will quickly clear across the area. Those temperatures plummeting once again. So any lingering wet roads out there Thursday night into Friday morning, we will have to look out for another refreeze and potential black ice as well. So overnight tonight, don't count on much more snow. What you see out there right now is pretty much what you got. We're looking at those cloudy skies to continue. Black ice is that biggest impact and concern with those wet roads, but 26 degrees, it's going to be cold out there. So, you know, we talk a lot about this precipitation, but don't sleep on these frigid temperatures out there either. Winds out of the northeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Your hour by hour forecast for tomorrow. Here is those snow showers as we head through the morning hours, about 6, 7, 8 o'clock, maybe stretching into 9 south of Charlotte. And then the temperatures rise, but not drastically at all. We'll see those clouds clear by about noon tomorrow. So, you know, I don't know if your airplane, what's going on with that. I don't know about schools right now. I'm just telling you about the weather. So check with your school systems, check with your airlines if you do have flights out tomorrow, especially in the morning hours, since we will be dealing with that precipitation. By about 2, 3, 4 o'clock, we're seeing those temperatures top out, trying to push that 40-degree mark. Seeing what's next, we have a winter weather alert still issued for the area until 1 p.m. tomorrow for most of the region, and that is because that secondary burst and that potential for black ice in the morning hours. So we do still have some weather to get through, but for the most part, that biggest band of moisture is pushing out of the area. And I'll go ahead and go to radar just one more time with some of you guys joining these live streams. Thank you so much for joining. Let me know where you are and what you're seeing out there. If you could measure the snow with the ruler, get that flat surface and put that ruler in and let me know what you got. A lot of people, probably a trace. hardly measurable, but some folks probably can get a little bit of snowfall. I've seen a lot of reports about a half an inch, which our forecast was a trace to an inch. So pretty spot on with this one. Thankfully for our area, we're not getting too much ice accumulation, which is wonderful. Ice is just the worst, especially if you get that freezing rain and sleet to set on top of snow and or sleet that already fell. So this is radar and satellite. It's 4:20 right now. We are seeing these snow showers continue across the area, really starting to pull east of Charlotte now. We had a couple pretty moderate pockets of snow, but now we are seeing those exit the region. We'll continue to dry out here in Charlotte. Another band as you head up toward the mountains, but those heaviest snow showers you can see Raleigh down to Fayetteville with some freezing rain to areas to our south. So I will go on Facebook and other platforms to see if you guys had any questions, and I'll go ahead and answer if you did. But again, continue to send us any videos or photos that you have. You might see it tonight on the news at 10 o'clock with credit to you, and send us any reports in terms of snowfall totals. I could also share that if you give me the location with the National Weather Service office for their records as well. In the meantime, be careful. Watch for those impacts of black ice tonight and into tomorrow morning.